Hey, I'm Aja A, and welcome to Sunshine Haze. Don't forget to check out all the links that I have listed down in the description box, and if you like the video, please give me a little thumbs up. If you have any questions after the video is over, feel free to drop them down below. I try to respond to everyone. And if you all know people interested in astrology, numerology, tarot, or whatever I'm talking about on this channel, go on and send them this link. And don't forget to hit subscribe. And of course, thanks for tuning in and rocking with me. May this info help y'all live your best lives. Peace. Hey y'all, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I am Aja A. This is your monthly tarot forecast for the month of November. This reading is for the Aquarians, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. So before I get started, if you feel like what I'm saying is not resonating with you, then this video is not for you. Go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which is linked down below in the description box. I also have hella other links to videos down there that you guys should watch as well. Bunch of free readings, all the good things, and information on the energy swirling around during this month. All of those videos down there are current. And if you're interested in booking your own reading, you can do so through my Etsy shop. I also have chakra, healing jewelry on there, personal natal chart reports, and numerology reports, smudge blends, all the things. Support a Black business, Black-owned business, Black woman-owned business, and check that out, link down below once again. This is going to be your typical 4-card spread, looking at the overall energies that you have coming in for you for the month of November, any challenges or obstacles that you guys might be facing for this month. And because we are dealing with Scorpio energy for most of the month, going to be looking at where you need to bring in some transformation and some transformative energy, okay? And as always, a quick little soul message, something extra for you to take away with you from this spread. All right, Aquarius, let's get into it. And before I get started, I will let y'all know I keep it very real in my readings. If you don't like that, go on and leave this video now, because y'all have a very real reading here, and I am going to be honest as I kick game to you, okay? First card that you have coming up in your spread is in the position of the overall energy for the month of November, and you guys have Stormy. Now, I don't know, I don't like that for y'all, but what I will say is, looking at your cards, it's very possible for you to bring yourself into the position to where you're standing underneath sunshine and clear skies, but you do have to weather the storm in order to get there. What I pick up with this, Aquarius, is that there's a lot going on this month in the collective, and there's also going to be a lot going on for you. There's a retrograde ending at the beginning of the month in your sister sign. There's also Mars retrograde ending this month. You know, Saturn is getting prepared to go back into your sign. So the energy for you guys during the month of November is really like it's going to seem like every way you turn, there's something wild going on, something that you don't want to deal with, something that you're just like, now I got to deal with this too? Where did that come from? But as I said, you know, or as I always say, these readings are to help provide you with insight. So as you know this now, you can prepare for these things coming in. I'm not going to spend too much time on this card, because to give you guys a little bit more depth, I do have to go into the other 2 cards, okay? The next card that I have coming up in your spread, Aquarius, is a card in your element. It is the Knight of Swords. And what I will say right away, the first message that I got after shuffling and pulling these cards was, it's you, Aquarius, it's you. And I don't say that to attack you. I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm not saying that to talk shit about Aquarians. No, that's not what it is at all. It's literally the energy that I'm picking up here with this Stormy card and the Knight of Swords crossing it is that the storm that you're weathering, you have either created for yourself, or you're in a position that you could take yourself out of, but for some reason you're not doing it, or you're continuing to do things that make the weather even crazier. You know, you might have just had a few raindrops at one point, but now, for whatever reason, the actions that you're taking, you are now causing thunder and lightning and hail and snow and tornadoes and hurricanes and tsunamis. And what I feel with this spread is that, Aquarius, you have the ability to stop this storm from happening. You have the ability to clear up these skies. Whatever it is that is going on, you really need to take some time to sit and look at how you're making your moves. This card here with this particular Orisha deck, it comes with this energy of a person that is methodical, a person that takes the time to plan out their course of action, and then they follow their course of action and they stick to it. They do diligent work, but they're not going to do work that doesn't make sense. This is an air sign card. Air is the mental element, the perspective element. That's the smart element, okay? We'll put it to you like that. Air sign people are supposed to be smart, and you guys are. Most air sign folks that I know, their intellect is it's on a completely different level, I'll be completely honest. So with this card here, what you're supposed to be doing, and I say this in a lot of my readings, take your crossing energy and turn it into an upright supporting energy for your incoming or your overall energy. And although your energy is stormy, I'm saying turn this into an upright position so you can figure out what's causing the storm and get it to stop. Okay? Turn your energy into an upright position. Stop creating problems for yourself. And Aquarius, like I said, y'all are smart. I don't think I need to go into that. I said stop creating problems for yourself. And for those of y'all that are still in this video and didn't go to your moon or your rising, you know exactly what problem I'm talking about or what problems I'm talking about, okay? On the other hand, this is a court card. So this could be another person, might not be you, another air sign energy, typically male or masculine. And because it is a night card, this is typically a younger air sign energy or an air sign energy that doesn't carry as a lot of maturity or as much maturity as they should. There may be somebody around you, Aquarius like yourself, Libra, or Gemini, that is actually creating problems for you. They could be the upset in your life, right? They could be the cause behind the storm, that cold front that keeps reeling in and keeps reeling in and keeps reeling in and keeps reeling in. What I will tell you is this is a person that is outside of you, that's not you, Aquarius. You need to detach yourself from them for the time being. Not to say that you need to completely cut the cords, because I'm not picking up on any other energies about this person if it's outside of you. I'm just saying that during the month of November, unless you want to be out in the shivering rain and the snow and with thunder and weird shit happening in the sky, you might want to take a little bit of a breather from this person. And you can announce it, or you can just do you and pop back in when you feel like it. You know, I am a Cancer sun, Cancer moon, Capricorn rising, so I take breaks from people all the time. And sometimes I tell them, look, I don't feel like talking on the phone. I don't feel like being bothered this week. I'll holler at you when my energy is right. And sometimes I just turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, and people figure it out. Whoever this energy is around you, you need to distance yourself from them for a second. And then the last message that I have with this card, I mentioned it earlier, this card carries the energy of methods. So as I said, Aquarius, if you are creating problems for yourself, take some time to look at the way that you're making your moves. See if they make sense. See if what you're doing is actually bringing you success and abundance, or if it's actually bringing you more stress. And Aquarius, once you figure that out, you can start to tackle it and clear your skies up. It's simple. I mean, easier said than done, but the concept of what needs to get done is simple, okay? The next card I have in y'all's spread is in the position of that Scorpio transformative energy, and you've got the Knight of Cups. And so, like that crossing card, I have a few messages with this one here. First, I'll read this as a court card. This is a typically younger, or like I said with the Knight for the other one, a less mature water sign person, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Could be somebody around you or somebody that you know that carries this energy or has these placements that you need to be around during the month of November, because they have some messages for you. They might have some sort of energy that you need to pick up on, but this is the card in the position of what you need to be doing. So somebody around you could typically, as I said, a younger water sign, typically male, or may carry a more masculine or stronger, like more in your face water energy. I know that sounds crazy, but more in your face water energy. Could be somebody that you need to be around or have a conversation with or bring into your vicinity, because you need to pick up on their energy, okay? However, moving away from the more general message, how I want to read this card for you guys is, I talked about, your methods and needing to figure out how to move correctly, so to speak. The Knight of Cups in this deck carries this energy of just tiresome work and repetitive work, but doing it so much that you understand all of the methods, you understand all of the twists and turns and the screws and all of the little quirks that get it to how you can, actually can't, I'm not gonna say that on YouTube, how you can, kind of rig it to work for yourself. This is an energy that says, I have been doing this over and over and over, and I have been toiling, and I have been putting in all of my time, all of my effort. This is a water card, all of my energy. I am emotionally invested. And because I've put so much of this type of energy in, I am an expert at what's going on here. This is what you need to transform in your life. Right now, Aquarius, you rocking with, I don't know what's going on, and I might have caused what's going on, but I don't really know what's happening here. What you need to do, and so this cross, Knight of Swords, and this Knight of Cups, they go hand in hand. You're going to have to work with these energies simultaneously throughout the month of November. You need to look at the work that you've done. One, you need to work at what it is that your heart is pulling you to, what you're being called towards, what it is that you need to do. And then you need to look at the work that you've done to put yourself into this place. And according to the cards, you're not there yet, Aquarius. So you need to see, okay, well, what were my plans to get here? Okay. And have I been following them? Or have I been doing a whole bunch of other crazy wild stuff that is making all this nonsense appear in my life? Once you figure out what it is that needs to be dealt away with, how to rework your methods, because you go on and do that, and you bring yourself into the position of really setting yourself up to be, as I say in most of my videos, to be living your best life. Okay? You guys had a full moon a couple months ago, and then you're going to be coming into your new rotation around the sun in a couple of months. Right now is the time to get it all together, so you're not rushing and trying to make things work and causing craziness down the road when you're supposed to be starting your new year with the positive energy. So just be mindful during this month of November that it starts with you, Aquarius. I don't get mad at me, but I'm feeling that I keep wanting to say doing it wrong. You're doing it all wrong. This is not how it needs to be done. And I know y'all don't like when y'all are told you're not doing something right, but your cards are saying, Aquarius, your methods are not working. So I guess maybe I have to give it to you with the harsh words. You're not doing things correctly right now, whatever those things are. And you have the ability and you have the brains to figure out what it is that you need to do to make things pop off the way that they need to, okay? Last card I have for you guys in your spread is in the position of your soul message, and you've got the Desert card. Another, kind of tough energy, but this one is important for you. It carries the energy of resilience, and I would like to let you guys know that you have 21 twice in your spread. 21. Oh, God. Twice in your spread. Breaking down to 3, all about communication, creativity. 3 is a number of manifestation when I look at it, and with this spread, I think manifestation is the energy for you. You're in a space to where you need to think about how you really want your life to be looking. You need to be thinking about the life that you really be wanting. I'm sorry. You need to think about the life that you really want to live. Like, I was about to y'all down, okay? You need to be looking towards your future right now, Aquarius, and what I'm getting is that you can't, because you have so much going on. You have so many things to do, so many things to see, so many things to say, and right now all of those things are not really clicking. So think about what it is that you want to see come in for yourself, and then you need to be resilient. You need to tough it out. It's going to get a little dry. It might get a little heavy. It might get a little hard, but you need to keep charging forward and by doing the things that you need to do and moving in the ways that you need to move. Nothing worth having comes easy, 1. And 2, you don't get to see change without work. People think that things are handed to us on a silver platter, and some people are blessed to have those opportunities, but the reality of it is most of us aren't. So if there's something that you want, if there's a way that you want to be, if there's a life that you want to be living, you have to understand that is not going to just present itself for you. You can write all the intentions and do all the manifestation meditations that you want, But you still got to do work in order for it to play out. Doing that stuff just amplifies it and makes it stronger and more abundant and more successful. You have to do the work with the intention, okay, Aquarius? And then also you have to make sure that your intention is the way that it needs to be. All right? And that's all I got for you guys. That is your spread. I hope that that found you well. November's looking a little rocky, but with the messages that came in today, it's just you just got to kind of reevaluate what you got going on and how you're making your moves. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.